There are a ton of bases you can make in 99 Nights. However, they all have one issue in common. They all have to be built around this stupid campfire. So today, I plan on changing that because I'm going to be building the largest secret base in all of 99 Nights in the forest, complete with layers and layers of defense that will get crazier and crazier as the video goes on. But in order to do any of this, we first need to do a bit of preparation. And you know the drill. That means looting a ton of chests. Yo, we have a giant sack day one. Wait, what in the world? And spending the next half an hour leveling up our fire. Yes, there we go. Fire level 5. To finally allow us to start exploring and getting a ton of resources for this massive secret base. Okay, now you guys might have noticed that I'm actually using the lumberjack class. And you guys are probably like, well, why aren't you using alien? Well, that's because the secret base we're making today requires so many saplings. So we're gonna have to set up tree farms just like this because if we don't, we're literally never gonna be able to make this massive base. But as you guys can see, we get a ton of saplings and occasionally we'll get duplicate saplings from these trees, meaning our tree and wood farms will actually never run out of saplings because sometimes you won't get a sapling from a tree, but now you're essentially guaranteed a drop, which is absolutely insane. And look at all of this wood we got. Like, that is crazy. However, what we're gonna need to do is keep exploring and try to get a strong axe or a chainsaw. And I also want to save all of the kids because like it'll just make my life a lot easier. Now the only downside with the lumberjack is that I literally can't do anything against cultists if I don't have ammo. Like, I'd have to use my spear, and who wants to do that? And it looks like night is approaching, so let me collect all of these cultist bodies just like so. Let's quickly loot. Oh my gosh, that was an alpha wolf. Okay, we are just heading straight back to base. I do not want to die. That'd be quite embarrassing. I'm pretty sure the deer is gonna spawn on me here, but I should be fine. Let's just head back to base and I'll cut back to when it's morning. I'm gonna keep farming some trees and probably get some more farm plots. Oh my gosh, all of our farm plots are already like fully grown in, which is absolutely insane. I think what we're gonna do is make a mini stew crafter. So we're gonna buy a wood rain storage just like so. And we're just gonna place it right on top of our little stew pots, just like so. And now we need to pick up all of the stuff that our farm just grew in, just like so, and dump it into this wood rain storage. And that should be making infinite stew for us. At least that's what it's supposed to do. I haven't used this design, but it looks like it's working so far. All right, there we go. And let's chop down the rest of these trees. Now, I'm not gonna plant the saplings or, you know, like deal with anything yet because we do need to save Squid Kid real quick. So I'm gonna do that right now. The only unfortunate part is that I don't really have any good ammo. Like, I'm essentially broke. So we might actually need to explore further out in order to actually like get some ammo because we really can't do much with what we have right now. Yeah, I think what we're gonna be doing is that an upside down wolf? What am I?
Sigma?
Okay, sure, why not? Ooh, and it looks like there's a little hospital over here, so we should be able to get a ton of medkits and other things. Let's pick up these bandages. Ooh, and some metal chairs. Nice. Okay, yeah, we got a ton of bandages. That is really good for us. Yeah, I honestly think we're gonna need to keep exploring until we're able to get like a ton of rifle ammo, or really like any sort of ammo. Maybe get a crossbow from the lava area because there's no way we're gonna be able to clear out areas if we don't have a reliable source of like damage. And hopefully we get a strong axe from this. Okay, we got a diamond. Not bad at all. I'm going to keep exploring and hopefully we're able to get like a chainsaw or strong axe here pretty soon. Honestly, like, oh, a chainsaw would be so nice, especially with the lumberjack kit. Like, stuff stacks so incredibly quickly. It gets genuinely insane. Ooh, and the deer is hungry tonight, so I should probably head back to base. It'd be very tragic to die with how good this run is going so far, but I'm pretty sure the deer is literally about to spawn on me. Thankfully, I have a strong flashlight, so let me go into shift lock because literally everyone comments that in all of my videos. And if the deer spawns in, I should just be able to flick on him. Yeah, there we go. Can't really do much to me if I can literally run backwards with the flashlight and ooh, my flashlight just broke. There we go. All right, now we're safe. Now, after finally making it back to my base, I decided that it was time to explore the new volcanic biome for the next 20 to 30 minutes. And I was trying to get a load of cultist gems in order to craft a ton of better stuff, such as the oil drill and ammo crate. And honestly, this place is really good for getting cultist gems. I did not expect to get this much. Okay, so we just got 3 cultist gems and a gem of the forest fragment. That is ridiculous. I did not expect to get that much stuff right there. Holy cow. Now, I don't know if these lava things are inherently aggressive straight off the bat. Hopefully we're just able to open this chest and they all ignore us. Okay, we got some wildfire, not bad. Let's kill this cultist right here. But I do want to see if these weird, like, mammoths, I don't even know what these are. Are they aggressive if I get close to them? I don't think they are. Okay, oh, they are. Yo, never mind then. Okay, I'm gonna try to do some parkour on top of here. There we go, to open this chest. That was kind of close. Thankfully, we're a parkour pro though, and we got an infernal sack. Okay, so we literally haven't gotten anything we needed. Can I just get a crossbow with infinite ammo, please? That is quite literally all I want right now. Okay, night is approaching. Maybe we're able to kill this cultist real quick, and then we're gonna head back to base, but I do want to open this just to see if we're able to get something decent, maybe. Okay, a lava mine blueprints. We are literally getting nothing right now. That is crazy. Okay, let's open this as well. Hopefully the deer isn't after us. Oh, what is that? I have no clue what that is. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm assuming I can outrun it, kind of. Okay, we're going into shift lock just so we can see like what's even happening right now. Where is it? It sounds very close, but I've never seen that before. What in the world? Okay, I think we escaped it. That was a tad bit scary, I can't lie. That was pretty scary. But look at all of these cultist gems we got. So I would consider that a pretty successful run. And you know, unfortunately, we haven't gotten the crossbow yet, but we should be able to actually get a ton of ammo here pretty soon. And let me put all of these carrots in the little stew pot just so we're, you know, like able to get infinite food. There we go. And wow, okay, we are going to have so much food. This is ridiculous right now. See, if I didn't have the lumberjack kit, I literally wouldn't have all of this food because I wouldn't be able to get a ton of wood. But thankfully, because I do, I'm able to get all of this food absurdly fast. So anyone that hates on lumberjack, just saying, it's a really good class, okay? And it looks like we're going to be getting attacked by the cultists tonight, but we do need to get a ton of wood. That way we're able to craft an ammo crates just so we can get unlimited rifle ammo because that is going to be pretty important, I can't lie. So I'm going to quick cut down a load of trees and hopefully I'm able to get the ammo crate at least pretty shortly here. I mean, I'm assuming I'll be able to, but like you never know. And then we also need to get campfire level 6. That way we're able to get a strong axe or chainsaw because all the chests we're looting right now literally don't even have the chance to get us a strong axe. So that is definitely something important we need to do here. Honestly, a biofuel processor might be worth it just because we'll be able to put like a ton of carrots and honestly just random stuff into the biofuel processor and get ourselves fire level 6 pretty quickly. But I have a ton of wood on me, so I'm heading straight back to base and let's just craft a load of stuff. Okay, so boom, an ammo crate. And then let's also make the biofuel processor. And I think we'll just place that right here, just like so. And we'll place the ammo crate, I think just like right here. Doesn't really matter. Now, after getting that ammo crate, it allowed me to unlock a ton of ammo for my rifle and revolver. Because I'm not running the alien kit, getting this much ammo was absolutely huge. And because I was able to get this ammo crate, I decided it was finally time to save Squid Kid because we're on day 50 and he still hasn't been saved. Yeah, I actually think we're gonna save Squid Kid here. Thankfully, we were able to get that ammo crate pretty early in the game. So now we have essentially a load of rifle ammo. So it should be pretty easy to save Squid Kid, but we'll see. I don't want to get my hopes up too fast. And ooh, okay, so we have to get rid of some bears here. That's gonna be a bit interesting to say the least. Thankfully, we do have literal like rifle ammo, so they're pretty easy to like kill. All right, there we go. We finally got the yellow key and let's quickly save Squid Kid. You know, maybe we'll get something good from this guy, like a strong axe. That'd be pretty nifty, I can't lie. What do we get? Okay, oh, there is a chest in here, so there is a chance we could get a strong axe. Don't want to get my hopes up, but maybe. Oh, let's go. Oh my gosh, that is amazing. Thank God, that is so useful. Holy cow. Yeah, this makes my life so much easier. What in the world? Second chest. That is amazing. Now let's quickly head back to base because, you know, it's turning nighttime. But honestly, once I get enough ammo, I'm not going to be too scared of night. Ooh, the goat. Okay, I honestly don't know how the goat works. Oh, he like dashes at you. Ooh. Okay, how fast can he catch up to you? I don't know how. Ooh, okay, he moves very, very, very fast. Okay, honestly, I feel like he's less scary than the deer. Unless he's able to like come into my campfire. What? Are you serious right now? Okay, that was I thought he was just able to directly come into my campfire. That is ridiculous. Thankfully, he's not though, or else that'd be pretty busted. Let's quickly throw all of this stuff into the campfire, just like so. And I think it's time to honestly start farming some trees. That is so nice that we got this like strong axe. It makes my life a lot easier. That is actually really cool that we were able to get it that fast. We're gonna need to do a lot more looting up, but I'm gonna show you guys where I'm gonna put my secret base pretty shortly. And wow, we get a ton of logs and saplings from the strong axe plus lumberjack kits. Wow, we got 4 saplings from one tree. That is literally insane. What in the world? You know, I knew lumberjack was good, but I did not think it was that good. Holy cow. Let's put all of this wood in here. But yeah, we already have so much wood. This is ridiculous. And let's try to save Koala Kid just so we have all the kids saved and, you know, we're able to get the day 99 pretty fast. Okay, he's 1,000 meters that way. He should be pretty easy to get. I'm actually going to drop all of this stuff. I really don't need a ton of these bandages, but let's go save Koala Kid. All right, here we go. Hopefully we're able to save him pretty quickly. And I have not been in this area at all. So there should be a ton of stuff I'm able to get. Yep, some rifle ammo right there. Oh yeah, there is a ton of scrap. I can tell we're gonna get a load of stuff. Okay, yeah, there are a lot of bears out here. Oh, but there's another chest. Hopefully we're able to get something good. I really don't know what else we're able to get other than like iron armor. Okay, an oil barrel, not bad at all. So now what we need to do is somehow save Koala Kid. This is gonna be pretty difficult, I can't lie. Ooh, it looks like there's a ladder right here. Maybe we'll be able to get on top of this and somehow get Koala Kid that way. We do have enough ammo to kill all the bears, I'm pretty sure. Hopefully we can get some more here, but this seems like a pretty good spot to just chillax in. Yeah, let's see if we're able to kill all these bears pretty like fast here. Okay, you know, we have a minute to kill all these bears. We should be good. Now I honestly might run out of rifle ammo. Okay, we have 4 more bears to kill. That is kind of ridiculous. I honestly might run out of ammo. That is kind of crazy. What? Okay, there's 2 more bears we have to kill. This one right here and this one right here. So we should be good. At least I'm assuming we'll be fine. So this is the last one right here. And of course I just ran out of ammo. Oh, never mind, we have some revolver ammo. And let's also kill this alpha wolf because he is being very annoying. What we're gonna need to do is stand right here. Okay, is the goat able to get on top of us? I don't think he can. Yeah, we'll be fine. If it's the goat, I'm not worried at all. He's honestly kind of harmless, I can't lie. Unless he somehow is able to climb up this area, which I don't think he's able to do. Yeah, and any wolf that spawns in is just gonna die, like straight off the bats. So we'll just quickly wait out this night and then save Koala Kid and just keep looting the outer rings. All right, it's finally daytime. Took long enough, but we should be able to save Koala Kid here. Yep, there we go. The door is already open and nice. He's right here. And it looks like we have this ruby chest. Hopefully we're able to get something good from this. Let's see. What do we get? Okay, why do I always get riot shields? It is the most useless thing ever. I just want to put this into perspective, by the way. I have literally never, and I mean never, gotten thorn armor before. Like I've never pulled thorn armor from a ruby chest. In all of my games that I've played, I have never ever like gotten it, which is crazy to think about. I'm always getting riot shields. I swear this game is rigged or something because that is absolutely ridiculous. Let's get all of these fuel canisters though, and hopefully we're able to get a bit more scrap before we have to return to base tonight because we do need some ammo to kill some cultists. Unfortunately, we don't have a crossbow yet, which is literally just unlimited ammo, but I think we'll get it eventually. Ooh, and there's some more fuel canisters up here. Nice. Another gold chest in here. Honestly, just a lot of stuff. Pretty good. Okay, nice. We got a car engine and hopefully we're able to get some more stuff out here. I don't really know what we're able to get, but a lot of the stuff hasn't loaded in yet. So there should be like some decent stuff. At least I hope so. Ooh, nice. Okay, we just got some rifle ammo. There's another oil barrel right there. And ooh, okay, that bear just hit me. I need to get out of here. Oh my gosh, every single bear in the world is after me right now. Okay, let's grab this broken microwave and just head back to base. I don't want to risk dying. Look at all of those bears after me. Holy cow. You know, I just realized something. I might have not saved Koala Kid. I actually, oh my gosh, I actually don't think I put Koala Kid in the sack. Yo, wait a minute. I'm pretty sure I just like ditched Koala Kid. Oh my gosh, I'm selling. Did I? I might have. Okay, no, he's right there. Thank God. That would have been very embarrassing. Let's quickly craft some more rifle ammo because we're gonna need to somehow kill all of these cultists. There we go. And we should be good now. We have 30 rifle ammo. That should be enough for this run. Okay, there's one right there. We want to focus on the ones that can shoot us because the rest we can literally just run around and they're not really that dangerous. Okay, there we go. I think we just eliminated both of them straight off the bat. That was pretty easy. And in order to conserve ammo, I think we're just going to use the spear to kill the rest of them. This should be pretty simple as long as we are an idiot and somehow die. There we go. Yeah, we just have to be a bit careful and hopefully we don't die. There we go. Nice. Once again, a pretty successful cultist run, or whatever you want to call it. I really don't even know what you'd call that. I guess like they're attacking the, I don't know. I'm not going to get hung up on it. Now, what we're going to do next, honestly, let's see what we're able to craft. Okay, we're able to craft an oil drill. So I think we'll craft that straight away. And we're just gonna get some more ammo from the ammo crate because I want to go back into the volcanic biome today. Now, I will clear out a bit of this farm. I'm not going to clear out all of it because really what we're trying to do is get stacked up right now. And we need to explore a lot more of the map instead of just tending to our garden. This is not to grow a garden, people. We have to lock in. But let's charge this boost pad up real quick and let's head straight back out to the volcanic biome. There we go. Hopefully we're able to, oh, I forgot to bring a load of this fuel. That's like the entire reason why I was doing this. Okay, let's grab all of this fuel just like so. And let's charge the boost pad again, just so we're able to get out there faster. There we go. We are literally going Mach 10 right now. Now, I don't know where the ammo converter place is. Oh, it looks like it's right over here. Nice. And there are so many cultists. Holy cow, it's actually kind of crazy. Let's actually kill these few. Let's get rid of all of them just like so. These are pretty dangerous, I can't lie. And let's kill the final crossbow cultist right here. I'm gonna pick up all of these broken microwaves, and there's another one in here. Are you serious? There we go, just like so. And let's see if we're able to trade in all of our ammo at this little area. I don't even know what you'd call it, like a fuel exchange place. We'll see if it's even possible or not. But yeah, the one thing about the volcanic biome that is super annoying, it's literally just cultists. Like everywhere you go, there's cultists. It's honestly a little bit ridiculous. But let's gather all of this scrap just like so. And I think we're gonna head straight up into this little area. I just wanna see if we're able to actually exchange a ton of fuel for stuff. Now, night is approaching, so I do need to be a bit careful. Hopefully we're able to kill this cultist pretty easily. And I think there's one more up here that we have to worry about. Okay, we'll worry about this guy with a spear first. I think we can just circle him. Yep, and the crossbow guy will just attack normally. Yep, there we go. I think we're gonna stay up here for the night, just because I don't have any time to head back to base. So I guess we'll just stay up here. I don't really know what else we could do. I can literally hear the goats. That is kind of concerning. If I'm not mistaken, I should just be able to like jump up here. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this place is safe. Ooh, there's an alpha wolf right there. Yeah. Thank God this place is safe. 1 minute and 10 seconds left of night. We should be fine as long as this alpha wolf somehow doesn't like manage to get up here and kill me, but we should be good, hopefully. Worst thing that happens, we just jump down and start running around and then we hopefully survive, but I think we're fine. Okay, there we go. It's finally daytime, thank God. And let's see if we're able to exchange like a ton of fuel for, oh wait, did I fill it up completely? Okay, it looks like I did. Let's drop all of this stuff. And okay, we got a rifle ammo. I guess we just keep fueling it. Let's see how much stuff we're able to get. Okay, another rifle ammo. Nice, we'll take that any day of the week. And let's just keep fueling it. Ooh, some shotgun ammo. Okay, that is really good once we get a tactical shotgun. Honestly, this seems really solid. It looks like they fixed it and like you're actually able to put in decent fuel sources now. So that's really good. Yep, another shotgun ammo. Holy cow. This seems like a really reliable way to get ammo then. That is super, super nice. Okay, some revolver ammo. Not bad at all. And what else are we able to get? Okay, some more revolver ammo. Okay, so we have a ton of revolver ammo, a ton of rifle ammo. Oh my gosh. But let's just get the rest of this ammo, and I think we're gonna kill this mammoth. This should actually be really easy because we have like the high ground. Yeah, this should be actually like really light as long as we somehow don't fall down. This is gonna take a while. I can already tell. Okay, there we go. We just killed him. Nice. And it looks like he dropped a mammoth tusk. I have no clue what that is, but it looks good. I guess we'll head down there and pick it up. Okay, a mammoth tusk. Nice. But I literally just realized that I kind of forgot to, how would I put this? I kind of forgot to claim this chest up here. I honestly think we'll just stay up here again for the night. I'll just cut back to when it's morning and we'll keep exploring the volcanic biome. And yes, we got an infernal sword. Thank God. That is so good for us. Yeah, that's absolutely amazing. Okay, we're just gonna chill up here again. And I'll cut to when it's morning. Okay, it's finally daytime, and it looks like we're going to be getting attacked tonight, but thankfully we have an infernal sword now. That's really neat. So I guess what we're going to be doing is just collecting a ton more scrap, but other than that, there's not much we need to do right now. Just try to get a chainsaw and some more better loot, but scrap is definitely like, oh nice, we got a crossbow, but scrap is definitely like one of the more important things we need. Let's pick up all of this stuff. Yeah, we are getting a ton of scrap in here. Holy cow. This biome has so much stuff. stuff, which is really nice. And some more rifle ammo, huge. Now, because we got a crossbow, I really don't think there's much we need now. And yeah, after getting the crossbow, I was able to make a ton of progress. And honestly, from here, my next goal was to make the hammer, so I'd be able to move around a ton of stuff in our base. However, that's when I noticed this right here. There's an infernal helmet now. That is very interesting. I've never seen that. It cost a Cultist King antler and 6 scorpion shells. Okay, wait, I think we're gonna make that eventually, but I have no clue like how to even kill the Cultist King or what any of that actually means, but we'll figure that out eventually. Right now, however, we need to get this hammer, and I think it's time to start setting up like where our secret base is actually gonna be. But I just wanna go back to base and get everything nice and organized because this secret base is gonna take a very long time to build, but it's also going to look super cool. But yeah, I'm gonna need to get a ton of resources, so it will take quite a while. But essentially what I want to do for this crazy secret base is obviously we need 2 teleporters so we can teleport in. So I think we'll place one. You can't move a teleporter after you place it down, so I think I'll just place it like right here. There we go. And if I'm not mistaken, yeah, we're not able to oh, we're getting attacked tonight. I did not even know that. Okay, I need to lock in then. But in the morning, I'll show you guys where I'm gonna be putting my little secret base. Or it's not even little, it's literally gonna be massive. Like, this is gonna take a long time to make, but it'll look super cool as well. Now, we are really gonna need to kill these cultists pretty quickly because our main base is very, very weak. Okay, where are these guys? There's one of them. There we go. And hopefully we're able to kill the other crossbow guy. Yep, he's right. Oh my gosh, why was he just immune to everything? Am I lagging? No, I'm not. Okay, that was kind of stupid. I don't know why I was not able to hit him there. There we go. And now the rest of these should be pretty easy to kill. Only takes a few hits from the infernal sword. And yeah, these are pretty easy to deal with. That was pretty light. And we got a gem of the forest fragment, okay, and another cultist gem. Not bad at all. Okay, it's finally morning, and actually what I want to do first is do the little stronghold, and then we'll set up the secret base, just because I would really like to get thorn armor or a chainsaw. If I somehow get another riot shield, I'm probably gonna lose it. Hopefully we don't do that. Hopefully we don't get another riot shield. The fact I've never gotten thorn armor before though is actually kind of ridiculous. Like, I'm being so for real. I've never gotten like thorn armor before. Okay, so this first round should be pretty easy. Yeah, I'm literally just able to one-tap these guys. Ooh, okay, so this guy is gonna be a bit difficult to deal with. There we go. Okay, nice. Now we're on the second layer. Okay, I just realized we need to get a ton of food. I'm probably gonna be in there overnight, but I do need to get some food if I actually, like, you know, don't want to starve to death. Okay, we have a ton of stew. That is great. So now let's head straight back out to the cultist area and I guess just clear it and hopefully we'll get something good. Okay, nice. We finished the stronghold and hopefully we're able to get something pretty decent. I'm really hoping for some thorn armor or, you know, like a chainsaw, but let's collect all of these diamonds first and please just give me a chainsaw or thorn armor. That's literally all I want. Or a tactical shotgun. Nice, we got a chainsaw. Oh my gosh, that is absolutely amazing. That is quite literally like exactly what we wanted. Now the deer is hungry tonight, so we're gonna head straight back to base and honestly go to the furniture trader and buy some stuff. I just do not want to deal with the deer. He is very scary when he is hungry. So I just like do not want to deal with that. But now that we actually have a chainsaw, like we are able to get so much wood, it is going to be absolutely ridiculous. Like the amount of progress we're able to make now is absolutely amazing. And we actually have a gem of the forest, so I guess we can just make crafting bench 5 once we get enough wood. And trust me, wood is going to be no issue right now. That is crazy. This chainsaw is absolutely ridiculous when it comes to cutting down trees. Like, look at this. Oh my gosh. Look at all of this wood we have. Like, this is insane. We are going to be completely fine now that we have this chainsaw. That honestly speeds up our progress for making this secret base so much easier. Yeah, we have so much wood. This is ridiculous. Let's actually craft crafting bench 5 and we'll honestly go for the respawn capsule next, just because I don't want to die and then somehow just lose this entire world. But right now, we're literally just going to be farming a ton of logs and trees. This is so convenient that we got that chainsaw. Thank God. That is absolutely amazing. Yeah, I think we're going to keep just putting saplings down and keep planting them. Just because we have the lumberjack kit, it honestly makes sense to do this. If we didn't, however, we'd be actively like losing saplings. But because we do have the lumberjack kit, it's honestly like not a bad idea to do that. Ooh, and the fire's almost running out. Okay, we definitely need to start fueling this up. Thankfully though, we do have the biofuel processor, and that is really good paired with farm plots. And honestly, what I kind of want to do is pick this up and replace it down, because for some reason it just isn't working properly with the carrots. Does this work now? Okay, nice, it does. Yeah, let's quickly make sure this fire is fully going. I'm pretty sure they recently nerfed oil barrels, because normally the oil drill could keep it going 24/7. Unfortunately, now it can't, so we do need help with the biofuel processor. But the biofuel processor is really good, so it's not too big of a deal. Now, it looks like we are going to be getting attacked tonight, but I'm not too worried. We have a ton of good stuff now. And what I honestly want to do is make a mini wall around this base, just because I don't want to deal with the cultists, and I'm gonna have to deal with them a lot while making this base, and I just do not feel like doing that. And we still have a ton of the map we need to explore. Holy cow. Okay, but first, what we're gonna do is farm a ton of trees. But yeah, we're just gonna be grinding out some trees, getting some more materials, and I'll just cut to when like I'm ready to start making my secret base. And yeah, I then proceeded to spend the next 30 days grinding out trees. That genuinely might have been the most painful experience ever, but at least we're done with grinding trees. You know, it's not like we'll have to do that later in the video again. Okay, I have literally been grinding forever, but we finally have a full gem of the forest, which means we're able to make a respawn capsule. Unfortunately, we do need some more scrap, so we're gonna get that shortly. But the main thing that we also want to do is fight the mega cultist, or whatever you call it. And the main way we're gonna do that is, well, we first need to go over to the volcanic biome. So let's quickly head over there. But the reason I want to fight this mega cultist is so we're able to get a cultist antler, and then we're able to make the new super overpowered like helmet, or whatever you call it. That's the main. Oh my gosh, why is there like just a lightning cloud harassing me right now? However, what we first need to do though is get a lot of cultist corpses, because we need a lot of gems in order to do this. And what is up with all these lightning clouds? They hate me right now. Holy cow. Yo, okay, I don't know what's up with that. They are after me. Dude, why is there so much lightning after me right now? This is crazy. It's like there's 2 thunderstorms going on at once or something. Okay, now I don't know what these sacrifice totems are, but we'll figure it out eventually. Okay, we are a bit low on health, so I think what we're gonna do is quickly pop a bandage. And yeah, they're literally just harassing me right now. This is crazy. But let's head over to the volcano, and hopefully we're able to get enough cultist gems in order to summon the new king cultist, or whatever it is. Okay, we should be safe in the volcano. Are we seriously not? Is that literally a lightning cloud in the volcano? It is. Okay, yeah, we're just gonna keep killing cultists. I don't even know how that's up there. Why? Like, okay, wait, there are literally so many, like, what is happening? There's so many lightning clouds after me. They're literally just harassing me. I think the game is bugged or something. I've never seen this many, like, what do you call it? I've just never seen this many lightning clouds. Like, there's just so many after me right now. I'm literally getting harassed by clouds of lightning. Let's just think about that for a second. Yeah, I don't know what they did with this update, but for some reason, lightning clouds are just the most annoying thing ever. I don't know what they're doing. They need to remove this because it's the most annoying thing in the entire world. But after getting harassed by lightning clouds for I don't even know how long, I grinded out a load of cultist gems and decided it was finally time to fight the new cultist boss. Okay, we're finally in the cultist king area, and I guess it's time for us to just summon the boss. And there we go. Okay, so he should be summoned now. Okay, hopefully this guy is easy to take down. He doesn't look like he's too hard. Maybe we'll go melee with him right here. Okay, is this it? Is this really it? That was probably one of the easiest things I've ever done in the history of doing things. Wow. Okay. I mean, I guess we'll just pick him up as a trophy. But we got a Cultist King Antler, a few wildfires, which is always really, really good, and an Infernal Crossbow, which is also really, really good. So I'm going to drop my main crossbow because, you know, I literally have an Infernal one now. And let me actually kill both of these. I do need to get back to base shortly, though. Oh my gosh, yo, what is up with this lightning? Okay, I should be able to make it back to base in time, at least hopefully. If I don't, I still have a strong flashlight, so I should be fine. But We got 5 seconds. It's not like the deer is gonna spawn on me and insta-tap me. We should be fine. Oh yeah, we also have a bit of wood. Don't ask how that happened. We do have a bit of wood. It's a little bit overkill. But we finally, I guess we have a little trophy. We have a little Cultist King right there. And we now have the Cultist King antler. So we need 9 of these scorpion shells. And by the looks of it, we have 5 right now. So the main goal is to get this new OP helmets. And then we also need to craft the respawner. So we have a lot of stuff to do. And then we're going to start making our secret base. Now I do want to see if this infernal crossbow is good. Oh my gosh, it literally just one taps bunnies. That is kind of crazy. Okay then. Looks like there is 20 seconds left of night. And we're just going to go straight back over to the volcanic area, grind out some more scorpion shells. And I'll just cut to when I'm able to craft it because I don't want to waste your guys' time too much. Yo, what? We literally just found a ruby chest right here. What in the world? Wait, please give me something good. Another chainsaw. Are we being serious right now? Yeah, I'm never gonna get thorn armor, guys. It's never gonna happen. It's literally never gonna happen. I'll just cut back to when I'm finished farming resources. Holy cow, thank God that grind is finally finished. That took so long. But we now have a revive beacon and a load of scorpion shells, so we should be able to craft the new helmets, and then we can finally start working on our secret base. Now, I would also like to complete the stronghold one more time, just so we can like get a nice chest plate. And by the looks of it, there are some cultists near our fire that we are definitely gonna have to deal with. Now, as always, we're gonna have to focus on the crossbow people first because those are the ones that do the most damage. Let's get rid of those, and then let's get rid of this guy just like so. And yeah, now we can just kind of circle them all. This is pretty light. But yeah, now we have all of the scorpion shells, if I'm not mistaken. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, okay, we have 9 total. Nice. So now we're gonna go straight over. Let's actually grab some more stew. So we're gonna go straight over to the forge, and we're gonna quickly make this OP helmet. And if I'm not mistaken, yep, it's right over here. Now I'm really hyped to try this out. I don't know how good it is. I've just heard a lot of good things about it online. And then I guess we can just quickly complete the stronghold once we get it, because why not? So let's go straight over here. And do I have enough? Oh, I only needed 6. That's a bit awkward. We kind of went overkill, but it's fine. So hopefully this is good. I don't really know how good it's gonna be. Okay, infernal helmet. That looks sweet. Other than the fact that it doesn't really fit my head properly, it looks pretty cool. I guess we'll just go in here and see if it's easy to melee these cultists or not. I feel like that'd probably be like the best indicator for how good this helmet is, and see if it like negates a ton of damage or not. So far, this seems pretty easy though. Ooh, that was close. Okay. And I think we're just gonna chill here and heal up because the deer is hungry tonight, but I'm kind of low on health after that. We're just gonna chill. We'll go up here. Preferably we'll heal up to full health. I don't really want to die. That'd be kind of embarrassing. So we'll just chill right now. Oh my gosh, that took forever, but we finally finished the stronghold again. And all I want is either a tactical shotgun or thorn armor. And for some reason, I literally have never gotten thorn armor ever. And I just don't think that's gonna change here. If I somehow get thorn armor or a tactical shotgun, I will be so happy, please. I will take a tactical shotgun any day, thank God. Oh my gosh. Okay, how much ammo do I have on this? 82. That is absolutely ridiculous. Oh my gosh. Okay, we're gonna wait till it's daytime, and I'm just gonna cut to when I'm back in my base. But now that we have all of this really good stuff, we can finally start making our secret base. Let's go. Now, I will have to grind out a few more saplings, but I'll actually quickly show you guys the spot, like where I actually want to put this secret base. So let me head straight back to the fire, and I'll show you guys what I want to do with this secret base. Now, I want to make sure that it is absolutely decked out and has essentially everything we need. Now, as you can see, we have a lot of saplings, and that is for a very good reason that you will see shortly. Now, it looks like cultists are approaching our fire tonight. Not too big of a deal. We have our teleporter blueprint here for a reason. Now, essentially, what we want to do is we want to go to where Koala Kid was found. So if I'm able to find where Koala Kid was, which it shouldn't be too hard. If I'm not mistaken, he was literally right there, but I could just be completely wrong. Let's see. Okay, I'm pretty sure I see his little area. If I'm not mistaken, it's right there. Yep. Okay, I see it. Nice. Now, the reason I want to do this is because I want this secret base to literally have like a basement, and it's gonna have an upstairs. But I want this to literally have an upstairs as well, because it would be so cool if you could literally just chill in here, jump down, and you have an entire secret base. Like, that would be absolutely like sick. But I just want to quickly see if I'm able to place saplings up here. Okay, so I think it ends right around here. Okay, it's not too big of a deal. Yeah, okay, that's fine. And are we able to place our teleporter up here? Ooh, we can. Okay, we'll place it right there. That's really cool. So let's quickly activate this. I'm actually kind of shocked we're able to place it all the way up here. And let's teleport back to base. Okay, so first things first, let's clean up our main base a little bit, because it's looking pretty trashy. And I would like to make at least a mini wall around our main base, just so like all the cultists can't get in all of the time. I'm getting kind of tired of fighting them, but that's not our main priority right now. Our main priority is making this secret base. And first things first, what we're gonna need to do is grab all of these saplings, and because this is going to be the world's largest secret base, we're going to need a lot of saplings. However, I also do want to see if I'm able to place lightning rods anywhere on the map. Now, hopefully I'm able to. If not, that'll be kind of tragic. Okay, you know, of course I can't. I'm not shocked. That's probably like, that's going to be very annoying. First things first, we're going to need to protect this entire area with a ton of saplings. So let's just line this area out with saplings just like so, and we'll start planting a load of saplings. This is honestly the pretty easy part, but we are going to need a lot of saplings to even like do this full base. But yeah, we're gonna place down all of these saplings just like so. And I know this isn't gonna be enough. We're gonna need a lot more. But this will do temporarily before we grind out a ton. And honestly, during night, I think we're just gonna make a massive log wall around our main base. We have so much wood, we literally can't do anything with it. So we're just gonna get a ton of log wall blueprints, and we're just going to make a, you know, nice little wall around our base. I'm getting pretty tired of having to deal with cultists, so yeah, we'll just do this for now. I don't think they'll be able to get in. You know, I'm not too worried. We just want some like actual protection for our main base while we're making our secret one. So we'll place all of these walls down really quickly. And this is probably overkill. We probably have like way more than what we actually need, but it's not that big of a deal. Like, we had so much wood. It was absolutely ridiculous. All right, and there we go, the final log wall. We honestly have like the perfect amount. I'm kind of shocked it was like that light. That honestly worked out really well for us. Now, what we're gonna do next is quickly make 2 shelves, just like so. And this will be how we get in and out of the base, just because you can kind of just jump over it pretty easily. But yeah, this our main base looks like absolute trash. I can't lie, it looks very bad. But that's not what we're trying to make today. We are trying to make a massive secret base, and by the looks of it, I think we'll probably have to make some more stew here pretty soon, and I'm probably just gonna drop a load of these log wall blueprints. I really don't need them right now. I really don't need a majority of this stuff. Strong flashlight is useful, but most of this I do not need and won't need for a while. Because for the next like 100 days, we are literally just gonna be grinding out saplings. It's gonna take quite a long time, but it's gonna be worth it because this base looks absolutely amazing by the end of the video. However, we are going to need to grind out a lot of saplings. So I guess we're gonna cue a montage and I'll see you guys when I'm finished. You know, I really don't have much to say other than like and subscribe. We're trying to hit 50,000 subscribers and just enjoy the video. This took so long to make. Okay, it has literally been so long. But look how crazy this secret base is. Isn't this absolutely insane? Like, this is straight up in the middle of the woods in some random spot. Look how crazy this is. I mean, like, this is absolutely ridiculous. Now, I'm gonna head back to base real quick because we do need to do a bit more stuff before this base is fully finished. And honestly, the main thing we need to do is actually start decorating this base. And I've thought of a few ways on how to do that. Now, first things first, we're obviously gonna need a ton of farm plots, but I was also thinking of getting a load of bear traps. And you're probably thinking to yourself, why in the world do I need bear traps? But it's actually for a really good reason, and I'll show you that shortly. But we're gonna have to wait till it's daytime, so I think we'll just cut to when it's day. Okay, it's about to be daytime, so I'm gonna quickly teleport over to the secret base, and I am just so happy with how this is turning out. This literally took forever, but it's looking absolutely amazing. But essentially, I wanted this area right here to be our little farmlands. So we're gonna quickly place all of these farm plots down, just like so. And I honestly, I'm just so happy that this turned out well. It is taken so long. Please subscribe for my suffering. It's day 443, and I don't even have all the beds placed down. That is absolutely ridiculous. Okay, now this should be the last farm plot right here. And we still have a big empty area right here that I want to do some stuff with. Now, in order to get in and out of this base, I'm probably gonna have to make an entrance of some sorts. And I think I'll make it behind this tree right here, purely because it's a bit more hidden. And whoa, what is hitting me right now? Okay, it's just an alpha wolf, not a big deal. Let's grab all of this real quick. And let me show you what I was thinking of doing. So first things first, obviously, we want to grab a basketball hoop because why not? And are we really not able to place it outside? Ooh, that is okay, I guess we literally can't place it over here. That is kind of tragic. I'm kind of shocked we're not able to. Okay, it's fine. We'll just place that in the main base. But I still have a load of saplings that I need to place down over here in order to make this place look even better. And because we also want this to have a secret entrance and exit, we're going to have to do a lot of stuff. Thankfully though, we already do have a ton of saplings, so it's not too big of a deal. And I'll quickly show you guys why I actually wanted to get those bear traps in a second. And the main reason is when it turns night, there's a lot of wolves that spawn on me. But if I have a ton of bear traps down, they will literally just instantly die and I can AFK in this base, which would be absolutely sweet. And first things first, I'm going to actually place a few saplings here just like so, because I want this entrance and exit to be as secret as possible. So we're kind of just gonna have this weird little area that has a mini opening that you can kind of just slide into just like so. And then what we're also going to do is place down a ton of saplings just so this little farm plot area also looks really good. And it says the deer is hungry tonight, so let me show you what I'm going to be doing. Now they say this can be placed anywhere on the map. I don't know if I believe that, considering it can't be placed down here. Oh yeah, we also have infinite stew storage. Isn't that nice? But let me quickly show you what I'm supposed to do when the deer is hungry, because obviously he's going to be chasing us. He'll just spawn in, but we can literally just climb up here and we will be fine. It's as simple as that. Now, obviously, there will be wolves that spawn on us, which is why we need to get a load of bear traps. Now, this deer, Diddy is making a lot of noise right now. I'm just gonna cut to when it's day. He's kind of annoying, but I'll explain what we're doing shortly. Okay, it's finally daytime, but the main reason I wanted these bear traps is so I could place them all around this area right here. And are we serious? It has to be thundering. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest, thunder is literally the most annoying thing ever. Okay, are we serious right now? That is actually so annoying. The cloud, okay, it's fine. We'll just have to work around it. See, the one thing that I noticed is that when they added the volcanic update, for some reason, thunderstorms became 100 times more prevalent. It is the most annoying thing ever. I actually don't understand it. But we'll play, oh my gosh, yeah, this is actually so incredibly annoying. What in the world? Okay, thank God, it finally stopped. And let's place down one more bear trap just like so. And we have a load more saplings to start placing around our massive secret base. And right now we're purely going for aesthetics and a bit of functionality. So let's place all of these saplings down just like so. And this is essentially our little farm area. And then the saplings kind of just act like a fence. So I'm placing all of these down just like so. And so far, this is looking really good. Okay, yep, that'll look pretty solid. And we are gonna need to get a bit more saplings for the next part I want to do with this base. But so far, let me just quickly walk you through what we have. So we have this little basement area protected by all of these bear traps. And obviously we have our stew storage, which is absolutely amazing. And we can hide down here when the deer spawns in because this is completely protected. The deer physically can't get in. And then up here we have our little swing set. And trust me guys, it's 100% a swing. Okay, I don't want to hear no comments about how this isn't a swing. Look, this is 100% a swing, guys. As you can see, I go into it and I swing around. And then obviously we have our mini tree house, which is absolutely amazing. Unfortunately, we can't really put anything up here because, you know, like we're like not able to, but it's still really cool nonetheless. And I'll quickly just cut to when I kill all the cultists and I'm back over here with a few more saplings, just so I'm able to like show you guys what I'm doing next. Okay, we're back in our base. It's finally daytime, and look how crazy cool this place looks once all of these trees are grown in. We literally just casually have a farm in the middle of the forest with a literal bunker. That is absolutely insane. And then we also have our tree house, and I am going to quickly get a few more saplings just so we're able to decorate this place up a bit. So I'm going to quickly cut down these trees, and I am so happy I have this chainsaw, or else I would literally be doing this forever. Like, if I had the strong axe still, it would be so over, man. Like, that would take so incredibly long. So let me pick up all of these logs and all of these saplings just like so. I'm placing a few saplings down around here, and then when they're fully grown in, it'll look pretty good. But now what we're gonna need to do is literally just start sprinkling around saplings just so this place looks a bit more natural and nice. Now, unfortunately, I only have logs, so I think we'll just like place a ton of logs here because we can. No particular reason for it. It's just we have the logs, so they might as well go there. But let's place down all of these saplings so this place looks a bit nicer, and we are gonna have to gather some more, so I guess we'll just quickly go over here and chop some down. So I guess we'll go over here, chop some trees down, and of course this wolf is mad at me. Thank you, bro, thank you. But let's chop down all of these trees, and hopefully we're able to get enough saplings before it turns nighttime. I think we'll be able to. I'm not too worried. Okay, now it looks like the deer is hungry tonight, but honestly that's pretty good for us because this is like an amazing example of how this base actually like works. And it's starting to rain and thunder. Wow, okay. So normally with these secret bases in the forest, they're not really that efficient. Like, you can't really survive in them for a long time. However, this one is completely different because as you'll shortly see, it's about to turn nighttime and the deer is gonna be after me. As you can see, he's after me right now, and literally all we have to do is pull out our riot shield and run all the way down here. And now we're literally just safe forever. Like, he can't do anything to us. And this might be a hot take, but the riot shield is genuinely one of the best items in the game when used properly. This wolf, let me just like bait him in here if he actually like wants to come in here. But essentially this wolf will do no damage to me when he's trying to hit me. I can literally just sit in this corner. He barely does any damage to me, and I can just time his attacks with my sword. It's absolutely insane. Like, it's just straight up good. If you guys disagree with me, you know, I guess you can. I think the riot shield's pretty solid though. Like, honestly, comment down below if you think the riot shield is underrated. You know, I think a lot of people hate on it, but honestly, it doesn't seem that bad when it's used practically. Like, it seems pretty solid. But yeah, when it turns daytime, we're gonna be grinding out a ton more trees just so we're able to like make this place look a little nicer. And once that's finished, the base should be fully complete. At least that's the goal. As you can see, all these trees are gonna grow in here pretty shortly, but this garden of ours looks absolutely amazing. Holy cow. Now, these lightning storms are a bit annoying. I wish we were able to actually like place stuff out here, such as lightning rods. Maybe they'll add that in the future, but I don't know, something like that would be really nice. Now, I am gonna quickly cut down a few more trees just so we have a bit more saplings, and I'm just gonna finish decorating this base because this took so long to make. I want to make sure it's perfect. Okay, now that should be enough saplings to finally make this place look really cool. So literally, we're just gonna be placing down a few saplings all over the place. You know, we don't really need to, but I think it honestly just makes it look a lot better, and it doesn't really look bald because we don't like it if it just looks bald. It'll look pretty bad if that's the case. But we can literally just sprinkle all of these trees all over the place and put a few near our secret entrance as well. And so far, this place is looking absolutely amazing. I'm loving how this is turning out. Now, I'm gonna let all of these trees grow in, and I think I'm gonna make a few more changes, but I'll just cut to when it's all finally said and done. So I'll see you guys then. All right, so it is finally daytime and the base is fully complete. As you can see, we have this massive log wall surrounding our entire secret base. And then we also have this secret bunker right down here with this little basketball because why not? And then we have literal food for days. Like, we are never running out of food. And down here, it is impossible for the deer to get us because he literally like can't fit through this door. So you are always safe in here no matter what. And on top of that, we have a ton of bear traps because why not? With a massive farming system straight over here. And then we also have this little entrance and exit if we actually like need to get into the outside world. But look how crazy the exterior of this base is. Like, it literally just goes on for miles. This genuinely took so long, so please like and subscribe if you enjoyed this video. But that's not all, because not only do we have a secret bunker with unlimited food and farms, we also have, honestly, my favorite part of the build, we have a swing set right here. This is literally peak. Like, I love this swing set. It is so fun. And then we also have a little tree house right here, because if you're bored of staying in the bunker, you can literally just stay up here for however long you want. The deer will never be able to get you. It is honestly just a great place to chill in. So our secret base literally has everything. I mean, it's honestly kind of ridiculous. And as you can see, the deer is chasing me right now, but I can literally just go in our bunker and hide right here, and it is essentially impossible for the deer to ever get us down here. And then on top of that, if we have a riot shield, stuff like wolves literally can't do anything to us because they'll deal such little damage, which is why I think the riot shield is pretty solid. As you can see, they're barely doing any damage, and then I can just kill them really quickly. But yeah, if you guys like this secret base, please make sure to like and subscribe. This took a ridiculously long time to make, and look how cool it is. Like, I mean, this looks insane. I'm super happy with how this turned out. But if you enjoyed it, please subscribe. I will see you guys in the next one. But this took so long. It is literally 4 a.m. and I have college. Like, I have college tomorrow. It's so over.